Bad news, bad news, bad news. Oh my gosh, we are starting 11.2, number 2, up with some really bad news. It's happened again. You've been abducted by aliens once again, and these are not the smartest extraterrestrials in the galaxy. You know, most extraterrestrials, when they abduct you, they take you into the spacecraft. When they abduct you, they take you into their spacecraft, but no, these are not the brightest lights in the galaxy. They've gotten you about as far as the door, and you're just hanging there. You're just dangling by your ankles, and they're swinging you around. So, here's the question. What is the period of oscillation, as you are now a human pendulum hanging from a spacecraft? Now, one thing about your body, you shouldn't be using your height for this, because you think about it, yeah, your head is as far away as you are tall, but your ankles are 0 distance away. So what you really want is your center of gravity. In my case, my center of gravity is 1.17 meters. Now, if you're shorter than me, and you probably are, that number's going to be smaller. But anyway, there we go. That's going to be now, you're still within Earth's gravity because these aren't the quickest guys. They're not making the quickest getaway. So you're still within Earth's gravity. So let's get our formula up here. We have our formula. The period is equal to 2 pi times the square root of the length of the pendulum. In this case, your center of gravity is the length of the pendulum. And over g, Earthlings. You're still on Earth for now, thankfully. So let's get started. T is equal to 2 pi. I said my length was 1.17 meters, and gravity is still 9.8 meters per second squared on this delightful planet that you will hopefully see again someday. So, let's start working at it here. So, T is equal to 2 pi is roughly 6.1, multiply, 6.28, 319, you get the idea. 1.17 divided by 9.8 gives you roughly 0.119387. You're only going to have 2 sig figs, so you don't need to really write out every single digit your calculator gives you. So, going along here, this is still 2 pi. If I was smart, I would have waited to write that later. Square root of that is 0.345 332 . Multiply these together, and I get a period of 2.17100. Anyway, you only have 2 sig figs here, 3 sig figs here, 2 sig figs. Assume that, we know pi to a bazillion sig figs. And remember, when you got a 2 in a formula, you assume it's 2.0000000 forever. So these are actually measured inputs. Let's go with the least precise one. So T is equal to 2.2 seconds. So that is how long it takes you to swing back and forth as you're hanging from the worst managed spacecraft in the galaxy. Good luck.